Hi, my name is Jason Hirsh, former Major League pitcher. We're here at my facility, Fast Performance in Denver, Colorado, and we're going to show you some drills and exercises to improve your game. Welcome to your off-season. One of the most important things you can do in the off-season is take care of your arm. And the foundation of the arm care program at Fast Performance is rooted in the Jaeger Sports J-bands. Now, there are two different kinds of bands that you can purchase. There's a thick, heavy set, and there is a light, skinny set. We recommend if you are an athlete who is ages 13 and younger to get the skinny set, and if you're a stronger, older athlete, you can go with the heavy set. Now, you may have seen your favorite athlete in Major League Baseball utilize these bands prior to the game during their warm-ups. What we're going to do today is show you some of our favorite exercises, how to execute them, and how many reps you should be doing. So first we want to make sure that we attach the bands on the right spot on our wall. So for today we have these hooks, but if you have a chain link fence where you're doing this, we want to make sure that we don't put our attachment point anywhere above our chest level for safety reasons. So today we're going to hook into our hook at the top, and we're going to open up the cuffs and put one cuff on each wrist. Once the cuffs are secured on your wrist, you're ready to go. All right, so the first exercise that we're going to do today is an overhead extension. So if you're a right-handed pitcher, you want to make sure that your left foot forward and your right foot is back. If you're a left-handed pitcher, you're just going to switch your feet. Right foot forward, left foot back. So I'm a right-handed thrower, so I'm going to start left foot forward, right foot back. I'm going to bring both of my hands over the top of my head, overlapping my palms, and I'm just going to gently push my hands forward and bring them back, and we're going to do a set of 10. The next one that I want you to do is leave your feet where they're at. You're going to take your glove hand and bring it down to your hip. You're going to take your throwing arm and you're going to reach and extend at a 45-degree angle and just hold, actively reaching through your fingertips, and that's going to help stretch out the side of your body. When you're done holding for 2 to 5 seconds, you can go ahead and come back to the center and you're going to readjust your feet. So now we're going to do our forward flies. So my feet are going to stay shoulder width apart. I want to bend my knees a little bit and be in an athletic position. Arms are going to be out to the side, and we're going to clap our hands out in front like a seal. We'll do a set of 10 here as well. Once we're done with our double arm exercises, we're going to move to our throwing arm specific. Again, I'm a right-handed pitcher, so I'm going to work just with my right hand. So I'm going to take my left wrist off, and we can go ahead and just drop it down to the floor. We'll come back to it later. So I'm going to turn so that my body is completely sideways to the clip. I'm going to take my glove hand and make a fist. And take that fist and we're going to place it on my rib cage. My elbow is going to get placed right on top of that fist. And all I'm going to do is take my hand and touch my elbow, internally rotating my shoulder. We're going to do a set of 10 here as well. Once we're done with that, we're going to stay in this position and we're just going to elevate everything up to shoulder height. We're going to use our glove hand as a shelf, and our right arm, our throwing arm, is going to be pointing up towards the ceiling. And we're just going to pull down and touch our elbow again. And this one's going to get more of that rotator cuff. Once you're done with your internal movements, we're going to flip around and do our external movements. So once I turn around, I've got the band coming across my belly. I'm going to have a very similar starting position to my internal movements. I'll make a fist with my left hand again, stick it on my rib cage. I'm going to put my elbow on top of that fist, but instead of my hand being out to start, I'm going to keep my hand folded on top of my elbow. Now I'm going to externally rotate my hand as far as I can go without using my shoulders and without flaring my elbow. Make sure that that elbow stays pinned on top of that fist. You're going to do 10 down here as well. Once you're done with those 10, we're going to elevate to shoulder height, and we're going to open up, again, working towards the ceiling without moving our body or altering our arm position. Once we're done with our external movements, the last exercise that we like to do is called a reverse throw. So I'm going to turn my body so I'm facing my clip. Again, I'm going to go left foot forward, right foot back. I'm a right-handed pitcher. Left-handers, you're going to do the opposite. And then I'm going to pretend like I'm playing a big air guitar. So I'm going to start by going all the way up, all the way around, and down to the floor and back to the starting position. All the way around, and go ahead and keep a nice, steady pace as you do this. Once you're done with that last exercise, you can go ahead and take your bands off, drop them down on the floor, and now you're ready to go play catch. The Jaeger Sports J-Bands are one of the cheapest, most effective training tools we use at Fast Performance, and they will be the foundation of your arm care for this off-season and many more off-seasons to come. If you want to buy your own Jaeger bands, you can go to jaegersports.com or any participating Dick's Sporting Goods in the country.